Hi and welcome to Jim&mo's Travels. We're on our second trip to Europe, so we're heading down to Dover and hopefully we don't get any traffic on the way down there. We're staying at a pub called the Coast Guard, and again I'll give you a little bit of an update once we get down there.
Later that same evening.
Here we are, we've arrived at the Coast Guard. Nice, quiet. They allow 5 vans to park up at night, and all they expect is you buy a meal or a drink when you arrive here. Other than that, it's free car parking. So we had a roast beef dinners, and I must admit it was nice. The view is spectacular, it really is. You're just looking over the sea there towards France, white cliffs at this side, and if I turn around you probably can see them. There we go, really nice here, and the park, believe it or not, right next to the ice cream van. What better can you get? So we're getting an early ferry in the morning. I think it's something like 7 o'clock we get the ferry, so we'll be leaving here a bit early. The only thing I would say about this place, coming down, it's a very narrow road on the way down, single track road, so if you meet anything you've got to pass it, get passing places or do a bit of reversing. Bigger than 8 metres, very much doubt if you get down here. So after a good night's sleep at the Coast Guard, arrived at Dover docks, not a problem, no queues whatsoever, through French customs, through the British customs and through P&O check-in, and got on our lane, carried on onto the ferry, not a problem whatsoever. Went upstairs, had our breakfast, and we waited for the ship to dock. Then the fun began. As we were waiting for the ship to dock, it stopped sailing. It actually stopped about 20 minutes from port, not moved, no explanation whatsoever, just stopped there. There was other ferries overtaking us at the time. There's an Irish ferry overtook us and went out the docks. Once we got into Calais, we waited about half an hour for the doors to open. Don't know why, no explanation given. P&O didn't have anything over the tannoys. Once the doors opened, it took another 10 minutes for them to put the ramps down. Once the ramps came down, we had another half an hour, 20 minutes, half an hour wait before we could actually disembark. Again, no explanation from P&O whatsoever. We then got off the other side, or off at Calais, straight into a queue traffic, and we're in that queue traffic in the docks for over an hour. And this looked like the French were slowing everybody down. There was no explanations whatsoever. There was no need for it. They took 4 lanes down to 1 lane. Once we got through Calais, plain sailing all the way down. It really pees you off when you travel down through the UK with no problems whatsoever. Get to the Dover docks, no problems whatsoever. And yet you get to Calais and you got all that problems. Most of which could have been resolved if P&O had actually told us what was happening, came up with the PAs and explained something. And I quite understand if they weren't letting you out purely because of the traffic situation. But if they told us, at least we were aware of it. They did nothing. Hence, I won't be using P&O again. The only reason I used it this time is it was actually a voucher I had from pre-COVID, when we had booked a ferry and we had to cancel it all. And that was the only reason I booked P&O. I won't be using them again. We've now arrived in our site in Germany. Now it's very hard to pronounce for me to pronounce this, so I've written it down. So the campsite is called Siebengerbergen Geblitz. And I'll try and get that better when we do the reviews. So if you tune in later, you can get the reviews. Remember to subscribe to our channel, and if you like the video, a thumbs up. Any comments, anything you want, put it in the comments box. And you can also follow us on Facebook. If you look for Jim and Mo's Travels, you can follow us on that. Until the next time, goodbye. Hi and welcome to Jim and Mo's Travels. Hi and welcome to Jim and Mo's Travels. We're actually starting our second tour of Europe now, and we're on our way down to Dover. We're staying at a place called what's it called, man? Coast Guard Inn. Hi, welcome to Jim and Mo's Travels. We're on our second trip. Stop laughing. Right. Hi and welcome to Jim and Mo's Travels. We're on our second trip to Europe this year.